this helmet. Bicycle. Must be fixing to remodel that house there. Cows, they're all up under the shade tree. I'll say, what are you doing? It's too hot for us too. Oh Lord, if somebody's yard got rolled. Throw the grass out here, yeah. Man, I went down a road yesterday and I think everybody down that road was cutting their grass. And at least half of the folks I passed had let their grass go flying out into the road. In fact, one house was right there in a curve, and my entire lane was covered up in grass right there in the curve. So I had to jump on the other side. Man, I probably could have rode through it, but I ain't taking a chance. You know, if it was just a little thin layer, yeah, but man, this was thick. Big old thick layer of grass covering the entire lane. I don't know why folks do that, because as soon as a few cars come by, it all winds up right back in your yard anyway. So man, just blow it back up in your yard, and by the time you run over it several times, it's gone. Let's ride out toward the river. See what it looks like down to the river. And turn right up here by Fort DeRussy. Go down this whole rough road. Yeah, there's an old, well, it was a Civil War fort down here called Fort DeRussy, right here on the Red River. And back in the 80s, they had come up with a commission. They were going to come out here and fix the place up. You know, open it up to the public for a historic site. This was back, I think I read it's when Clinton was president. But anyway, they got started on it, and then the government pulled back all of the money. Yeah, right there, Fort DeRussy. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 monuments out there that they put out there. In fact, there's one over there. I can see the top of it. And then they pulled all the money back, so they just stopped on it. Now it's all just sitting there going to waste. All the money they done spent doing the work, now it's just going back to the Mother Nature, I guess you'd say. Mother Nature's taking it back over. Every now and then they'll get out there and take a bush hog out there and they'll cut around, but nobody can go out there because there's, like I said, there's 2 or 3 monuments out there. You would think they'd at least allow you to go out there and check them out and stuff. But that's government for you. Yep, that's government. Ain't no money out of their pocket. It's all out of us taxpayers' pockets. I do have a question though. I always ride with just the old half shell helmets. I just like the way you got all the air and you don't feel like you're confined. So I put on this full coverage helmet. I've had it a long time. I just never wear it because, like I say, I like the open air. But why is it as soon as you put on one of these type helmets, your nose itches every 2 or 3 seconds? And I can't get to it hardly because I got this camera right there in the front. I mean, you know, you can get to it, but it's just a pain. But anyway, just something to fuss about, I guess. See, he ain't sold that bike yet. The fella right back there, he went in the hospital a while back with some kind of health issue. Next thing you know, he puts his bike up for sale. I tell you, we all get health problems and wind up doing stuff we wish we didn't have to. I know eventually I'm going to have to probably get rid of mine because I've got health issues too. They just hadn't got to the point where I have to deal with that yet. I hope it's going to be quite a while before I do. But that's just part of getting old, I guess. I guess I need to buy some of this stuff I see advertised on TV all the time. You see this one old dude talking about he's 90 years old and still got his hair and his teeth and this, that, and other health issues, and his wife's 81 and she's out kicking a soccer ball with the grandkids. Had to give me some of them youth pills, I guess. Fishing hole right there. camping. Oh, up on top of the levee. Over the levee. Down to the Red River. A little walking track out here. So you can walk around the track a while thinking about the story you're going to tell your wife when you get home because you don't have no fish. Oh, Lord. Welcome to Red River. And there's some muddy looking water today. Look at those birds. I come down here, or used to, I don't do it much anymore, but come down here to the boat landing there and sit on that old concrete pier or walk, whatever you want to call it. I catch me some little old catfish out there. You can catch the catfish. A lot of people come right down here. Like I say, you can catch a lot of good ones right down there, but shoot, I ain't walking through all them rocks and all to get down there, man. Man, sneaks live down in there. I'll walk through there and some little sneak stick his head out and say, what are you doing at my house? I don't like old Mr. No Whiskers, or No Shoulders. Mr. No Shoulders. It gets you when you ain't looking. Yep. All right. I reckon we'll head back uptown now.